Welcome to the online quarterly test results service. Before you start entering quarterly results online, you will need to make sure of the following. On your My Workspace page, you should have the Physical Connection Program service selection listed under the service selection blue bar. If you do not have the physical connection link, you can add the service by clicking on the Configure Services button on the right-hand side. A window with all the DEP services will pop up. On the bottom right-hand corner, you will see the water supply services. Under there will be the Physical Connection Program service selection. Click on the checkbox and then click on the OK button. This will bring you back to your My Workspace page. Under the My Facilities/Program Interest bar, you should see the Physical Connection Facility listed and have your access type as general and access status as granted. If your access status says pending, you will need to call the Bureau of Water System Engineering at 609-292-2957 to have your access granted. If you do not have the facility listed, you will need to click on the Add Facilities button. On the Facility search screen, select Water Supply from the NJDEP program list and enter the 4-digit permit number in the Facility ID box, and then click on the search button. When the facility is shown on the Facility Search Results screen, check the box on the left-hand side and click on Add Selected Facilities button. This will bring you back to your My Workspace page. Your access status will show you as pending, and you will need to call the Bureau to have the access status granted. To start entering results online, on your My Workspace page, click on the Physical Connection Program service selection listed under the Service Selection blue bar. This will take you to the instructions screen. Click the Continue button on the right-hand side of the screen. You should now see the Service Selection page. Click on Report Quarterly Test Results radio button, then click the Continue button on the right-hand side of the screen. You will now be directed to the Facility Selection page. Select the year and quarter in which the test was conducted, then select the facility by clicking on the radio button on the left side of the facility and click on the Continue button. The Report Details page will be where you enter the results of the tests. Under the New Test Results blue bar, click on the drop-down window of the SI-ID field. Select the SI-ID for the device for which you tested. This will populate the remaining fields with the valve type, manufacturer, model number, serial number, and valve size. In the Results field, click on the drop-down and select the appropriate result. Enter the date the valve was tested. For example, if tested on August 8, 2016, it should be entered as 08082016 with no spaces or slashes. Then select the status from the drop-down window. You will need to either scroll to the right and click on the disk icon or save the row, or you may click on the Add Row button below the window. When the row has saved, you can enter results for other devices listed, or if only one device, click on the Continue button. If a device has failed in the quarter, you may enter the failed result and save and reselect the same SI-ID and enter the past result if the device was satisfactorily tested. If the device was replaced, you can click on the same SI-ID, and after the status drop-down window, there is a checkbox titled Replaced Valve. Check the box and scroll back to the left where you will see the make, model, and serial number fields have become enabled. You can type in the new details of the valve in the boxes and save. Remember to type in the date the valve was replaced before clicking on the Add Row button. It will create a new SI-ID for the replaced valve. If you would like to see other test results submitted for this facility, you can click on the Click Here link. If you wish to attach a copy of the test results, you may select Yes on the I will be uploading a supporting attachment as part of this submission. You will then be directed to select the file of the scanned test. When you click the Continue button after entering the test results, you will be then taken to the certification page. You will need to pick the agency with whom you were certified. Enter your license number. If you are certified by New England Waterworks, you will need to enter your license number as a 7-digit number. For example, if your number is 1234, you will need to enter it as 0001234. Similarly, if your number is 12345, you will enter it as 001235. Answer your challenge question and click on Submit. If you have answered this correctly, the certification PIN field will be enabled and you can enter the PIN which you selected. Then click Certify. If the PIN was entered correctly, you will be taken to the summary page. At the bottom of the page, you can click on Return, which will take you back to your My Workspace page, or click on Submit Another Quarter button to enter another test result for another facility or another quarter for the same facility. When you are done entering all of the results, you can click on the Log Out button on the top right side of the web page. Note, the certified tester may have a clerical staff person create their own user ID and have general access status for the facility. This person can then enter the quarterly test results for the tester. However, we do require that the tester use his or her own user ID to log on and certify the submissions.